Hey guys, it's Katie. I haven't made a video in a while, and I just kind of wanted to update you guys on what my life's been like for a little bit. I've been home for about 5 months, so I want to update you guys and let you know some really cool steps that are going to happen in the future in the next little bit. Since being home, it's looked a lot, pretty much exactly the same as before I left. It's pretty much been hanging out with friends, hanging out with family. I have a job, so I've been working. Pretty much the exact same from the outside. It looks the exact same from the outside, but it feels very different from the inside because my perspective on a lot of stuff changed, and it's culture shock back to America was really weird because I was coming back to an environment and culture that I thought I would know and understand and like feel comfortable and at home in, and I did not at all because it felt very, very different and very like similar but also completely new. And so it was almost harder. It was harder coming back to America than it was going to different countries because I knew I wasn't going to know anything about that culture, but I thought I was going to know more about this culture. So yeah, speaking of changes and speaking of culture shock and fun stuff, I guess this fall I am going to be doing a discipleship training school with Youth with a Mission. And what a discipleship training school is pretty much 3 months in Orlando. It'll be 3 months of classes and sessions. So it'll be every week there will be a different topic that we talk about. We have worship sessions. We have like worship sessions throughout the week, and then we have different topics every week. We also do ministry in the city, and I'll be doing a worship elective, which is something that God put in my heart while I was on the race. And that means I'll be doing like worship classes about authentic worship, how worship plays a part of everyday life, stuff like that. And then also songwriting and worship leading, which is really cool and something that I got into while I was on the race too. But yeah, so it'll be 3 months in Orlando and it'll be 2 months overseas, so I don't know where I'm going yet, and I should figure that out while I'm in Orlando. But it's going to be 2 months of more ministry overseas, and I'm really, really excited for that because I miss being overseas and I miss doing ministry overseas a lot. Actually, a fun fact is that I applied for Youth with a Mission, like I applied for a DTS before I left for the race. So a year from this past January, so it's been about a year and a half. Since I actually applied and got accepted, and it was kind of my backup plan for after the world race. I was like, you know what, if I can't figure out anything to do after the race, then I'll just do that. But once I got home, the Lord really, really put it on my heart, and He really, really like made it obvious that that's where my next steps should be, and I'm really excited. Also, since I will not be able to work, and since I'll be doing mission work, I do fundraise for this, and so I'll be fundraising for like housing, food. While I'm in Orlando, it'll be housing, food, everyday kind of stuff, because we'll be doing mission work in the States, and we'll be doing mission work in the States. And then while I'm overseas, it'll be for travel, transportation, food, lodging, all that fun stuff for while we're doing mission work overseas. But yeah. If you would like to donate and if you would like support, just feel free to reach out to me. I'll put a link in the comments, or I'll put a link somewhere below how to do that, because you can do it over Venmo, PayPal, or directly on the website. And also I'm selling these t-shirts still, and I'll put a link for that too. But yeah, we're at about $250 fundraised, and I need to have about $1,500 by September 1st. And I leave on September 30th. That's about it. I just want to thank you guys so much for the support over the past 2 years as I started to do mission work, and as the Lord started putting it on my heart a whole lot. Because I applied for the world race about 2 years ago, which is crazy. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much again, and I love you guys, and yeah, feel free to reach out to me with any questions or anything you have. But yeah, thanks. Bye. I cannot remember what I was doing before I met you. I've been captivated by
love you gave me.